So I'm stuck. I have been working on this model in the particular paper that I've been working on, and I'm stuck with trying to figure it out. And it's so annoying. I know why there's a lot of reasons why it's so difficult to put things that you understand in theory into practice. And this is universal. It doesn't matter whether you're doing programming or whether you are, a scientist or that you're a piano player or whatever. Putting things into practice is just so much more harder than actually sitting down and just sort of dreaming it up, right? Like there's so many different steps along the way. The difference between sort of tacit understanding that is at the tip of our tongue between codified understanding is the reason why we kind of gave up on machine learning many years ago, and now it's becoming kind of a popular thing again. And it was just like the realization we can't just program everything, right? We can't program all of these different commands. We have to do something differently. And I'm just like really stuck with I don't know if you've been there in terms of what it feels like when you're just working on something. You're like, it should work pretty easily. It should be really clear to get this thing to happen. And yet you're like, I don't know what to do. And you're exasperated and you feel panicky. You feel like your back's against the wall. You don't know exactly what are the steps to sort of do something at this moment. And it always feels like this for me when I am doing analysis, and it gets to a point where I'm just like, okay, this is good enough, right? And you try everything and you do all these kind of analysis, and then you just kind of are like, all right, that's fine. And I'm not at that stage just yet where I'm just like, damn it, it's just fine. I'm at the stage where I'm just really, really exasperated, and I know there should be a way to sort of tease apart things, but I'm just at that moment where I am just exasperated. And I want everybody to sort of see this and to understand, that you're not alone. If you're going through this, you'll go through a moment of just pure panic. And that's where I'm at right now, where I'm just kind of like, I got to give up. I got to go home. In fact, that's usually what happens to me. I just get like really zeroed in trying to like find things. And then, I just give up, and I'm like, I gotta go home. I gotta take a break. I gotta take a step away. But I'm still, even right now when I'm talking to you, my mind is racing and trying to figure this out. So I think I need to just take a breather. 'Cause I know that there's effects there. And I know there is, right? And so this is the trouble, right? Is this confirmation bias? This sort of idea that you seek to validate your belief, maybe partly, right? Like this is a trouble with like all learning, not just scientific learning, but it's all learning have confirmation bias, or is this just like darn persistence and knowing that like there's and to me, I've done this so many times that I know that there's a little trick. And I just have to think about this little trick and sort of discover this little trick, and it all kind of like comes together often, right? And that's the challenge, and that's, golly. I wish you were feeling this. I wish you were, and you're probably never gonna feel this. You don't understand the sort of agony that it goes through, but I just want to document. I want everybody to know the agony of like when you're so close to having things all put together and it just doesn't work out with the data analysis or whatever that you're working on, right? The program is usually something to do with programming or something, and it's exasperating. I don't know. I'm stuck. That's where I'm leaving it. All right, take care and have a wonderful day.